What's up, Blockheads? Today we're going to be doing an unboxing and first look at a new Bell helmet, brought to you in part by Bell. Before we get too far in this video, also, if you guys enjoy motorcycle content like gear reviews such as this one, moto vlogs, test rides, and more, be sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell icon so it sends you notifications of future uploads and activity. Alright, so what's up, guys? Today we're going to be doing an unboxing slash first look video on a new Bell helmet. So this helmet is a very popular Bell. It is the Bell Bullitt, which I'm sure you guys have seen. Very popular helmet. So we've got the Bell Bullitt in carbon. It says matte black, but it's that carbon finish. Bell reached out, they got in touch. Actually, you guys know Jason Paul Michaels, he put us in touch with Bell since he's a brand ambassador for them. So they reached out and outfitted both Miss Block and I with some new Bell Bullets. So these do run, I would say, a little small. The XL had some pressure points whenever I tried it on, so I had to go up one size. So I would say they run a little small. So as with these videos, I haven't opened this box at all. Miss Blockhead did open the box, which you guys can see right here. Miss Blockhead, come on. She wanted to see it, and so she started to open it up. This is, like I said, this is gonna be my first thoughts and impressions. I've never taken this thing out of the box, so it is an honest thoughts and first impressions. If you guys are interested in this helmet, I will provide links down in the description below to like RevZilla, you know, Bell's website. Be sure to check them out. Like I said, this episode brought to you guys in part by Bell. And then I'm also going to link to like Amazon and stuff like that. So if you guys are interested in scooping it up, check out the links below. Personally, I would recommend RevZilla just because they offer like a no hassle return policy if you order it and it doesn't fit, you know, if you don't know your size. But be sure to use like a cloth or fabric or, you know, plastic tape measure, you know, get your measurements and then go to their site and order it. And then, like I said, keep in mind, it does run a little small. All right, so first opening the box, we've got a visor. So I did ask them to send a reflective visor, so that is that one there. Looking here, you've got a very nice, crazy nice helmet bag. I've never actually ordered a helmet and it has a helmet bag like this, so that is a first. And you've got a little silica gel. It's almost like a bag for like a bowling ball. That's cool. Feels, I would assume, synthetic leather. That's cool. Alright, helmet wrapped up on the inside. Ooh, it's got a nice interior liner. I like. Alright, let's get this thing out of here. Alright, so there she is, unpackaged out of the box. That is a good looking helmet. It looks like it does come with the bubble visor. I'm not personally a huge fan of that, but you know, I'm gonna try it on and see what all the fuss is about. I personally like these visors, you know, so these are just flat, you know, it won't stick out as much. So they do offer them in a couple different colors. They offer them, this is a chrome, like reflective, mirrored, and then they also have like smoke, and then they have the bubble visors, so it's just, you know, the bubble clear, and then they also have like an iridium color, and then I want to say they also have like a silver as well. It's a good looking helmet. It looks very like Daft Punk to me. I like it a lot. And the carbon fiber weave looks really super nice. It does have that matte finish, which is nice. And it's one of those matte finishes that doesn't seem to leave like fingerprints and stuff, so that's always good. Anyways, I'm gonna bust out the other camera and we'll get some really detailed shots of this thing, and then I'll go over it a little more, taking out all the padding, going over it a little more in depth with you. So the Bell Bullitt is inspired by the original Bell Star. It's got vintage vibes that meet modern protection. The helmet weighs in at 2.82 pounds and the shape of this helmet is round oval. So for all of you guys out there that are intermediate oval, be sure to pay attention to this. Round oval obviously fits different than intermediate oval, so be sure to try it on. With me, I'm usually intermediate oval. Since the helmet shape of this one is round oval, I actually have to go up a size in order for it to fit correctly. So the Bell Bullitt Carbon is constructed of a low-profile fiber composite shell and multi-density EPS liner. The Bullitt meets modern DOT regulations, yet comes as close as possible to the look and feel of the original Star. It has attention to detail like the micro suede lining with leather trim, metal mesh circular intake vents with the rear exhaust vent, and 3D cut cheek pads with speaker pockets, complementing the vintage styling, but bringing this Bullitt into the modern age. Fun fact, the Bell Bullitt was actually named after the detective played by iconic actor and motorsports enthusiast Steve McQueen. Regarding tech specs and the features of this helmet, it has a low-profile carbon composite shell. It does come in 3 shell sizes. Small is extra small and small helmets. The medium range would be medium and large helmets, and then the large range would be extra large and 2XL helmets. It has a removable, washable, and antibacterial brown micro suede interior. Depending on which helmet you get, the interior does change colors. Miss Blockhead got the silver flake one. That one has a red interior liner. It has a padded chin strap with a D-ring closure, front chin vents with metal mesh intake and exhaust vents, contoured cheek pads, integrated speaker pockets, Magnifusion magnetic strap keeper on the visor, leather D-ring pull tab, brushed aluminum shield pivot discs with rubber O-rings. The helmet ships with a clear bubble shield and includes a flat silver iridium shield. It comes with a 5-year warranty. It is DOT and actually ECE certified even, and the face shields actually include brown leather pull tabs. In terms of ratings on RevZilla, this helmet scored a 4.0 out of 5 stars, obviously scoring the highest marks in style. It got a 5 out of 5 in style, 3.6 out of 5 in airflow, 3.4 out of 5 in features, 3.2 out of 5 in comfort, 3.8 out of 5 in protection and durability, and 2.9 out of 5 in bang for the buck. Like I was saying about the shields as well, it does come in clear, dark smoke, silver iridium, and gold iridium. And the bubble shields come in clear, dark smoke, gold iridium, yellow, or amber gradient. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed those lovely detailed shots. Going through this helmet, one thing I will say that I've noticed that surprised me is that the way the headliner attaches in the Bell Bullitt Carbon is through this system right here. It basically just wedges between the liner and the helmet, so right in there. Versus on a previous Bell Bullitt that I tried out, it actually had the snap tabs right in here. So I'm gonna get Miss Blockhead's, and I'm actually going to confirm and see if hers has that, or if this feature is just something that comes on the Bell Bullitt Carbon. Even though this is the carbon, you know, carbon fiber, they do make it, you know, in just regular, like not carbon fiber, tons of different colors, tons of different options. Like I said, I'll drop links in the description down below. This is, like I said, my first look at it. I've never ridden in this helmet before. We're going to be doing a follow-up video where I will ride, film for the first time to get my first thoughts and impressions on the helmet. But just going over it, my initial thoughts and feedback, like, okay, it's a carbon fiber helmet, insanely lightweight, just crazy, crazy lightweight. Obviously, that's the point of carbon fiber, right? The interior padding, super nice. I do like that in the ear pads, it does have these little pockets, I would assume for, you know, center communication systems, for, you know, if you want to put speakers for your Bluetooth communicators. The fabric feels very nice. Nicely padded in the back of the neck roll, nicely padded in the forehead area. Traditional D-ring straps, and these do extend down below far enough to where, you know, the metal isn't touching you, or the straps aren't going to be touching you, so on both sides. For this front chin vent, you do have a little tab that opens and closes it. I don't know how much use that'll do since it's a pretty open helmet down here. You don't have a chin guard or anything, like there's no chin guard that comes in the pack or anything like that. It does feel a very nice material. And then I've heard these helmets breathe really, really well. So it's got the small vent holes there, and you can see how it channels back to the exit vent, single exhaust vent, and then vents in the front. So taking out the liner was incredibly easy. I'm gonna go ahead and reinstall it just to show you guys. Yeah, so the padding is quickly, easily removable. Obviously, if you want to remove it, wash it, all that stuff. One thing I did forget to check, actually, real quick. So yeah, it does have like some slight cutouts for speakers there on the side. Some small indentations, as you guys can see there, which means that if you install it, you know, since they're recessed, little pocket areas, they're not going to be pressing against your ears. So just a couple things right off the bat about the helmet. Like I said, I'm going to be changing the visor over, but I haven't yet because it's not a quick detach visor. It's not quick and easy to change. You couldn't just do it on the road unless you have like a coin or like a flathead screwdriver. So to change the visors out, you do have to undo this screw right here, and then same on the other side, and then reinstall this plate. So this comes off, right, just like that. So you've got this, you see this little notch here, that little recessed cutout with the little barb here, and then same with this. On the helmet side, you have a little barb there, and you have to line that up with this little cutout right here. Lining it all up like that, and then line that all up like that. So yeah, that's something that I've gotten spoiled, especially with wearing like showy helmets, and most other helmet manufacturers have like a quick detach to where it's, you know, you press back, you pull the visor out and it clips in. Also, this only has the visor only has two spots in which it locks. So you've got, you know, closed. This tab here is actually magnetic, held in magnetically. I'm assuming there's like some kind of piece of metal on the inside right here that it magnetizes to. So magnetic tab. And then whenever you do open it, it doesn't have any positions in which it locks or clicks into place. So you've basically got open in which it'll lock, and then there's no other spots except closed, and that it latches down. And then whenever you do close it down, this is something that a few people have brought up to me previously, is that whenever you're going on the road and stuff, that there's a rattle apparently at certain speeds. And so if you notice like how that visor sets, it doesn't actually clamp down all the way. So there is a little bit of movement whenever I press it down. So, but that'll be something that we pay attention to in the first ride video. Raj has one of these helmets, and what he did is he actually took these little plastic adhesive spacer things, and he kind of lined this part of the helmet with it and this part of the helmet with it as well, so that whenever he does put it on, it forms like a solid seal. We'll see how that is whenever we ride with it the first time. I'm gonna go ahead and take these off, and I'm gonna swap it out to the visor here so you guys can see what it looks like without the bubble visor. So I guess let's do a visor transition snap. Bam. So this is one of those helmets that when you change your visor, totally changes up the look of it. Miss Blockhead has the silver flake one, and she changed it out to the chrome visor, and man, it just looks so much better. Looks awesome. So bubble visor, I know there's plenty of you guys out there that wear that and use it. Not my bag. One of these visors, super nice. Absolutely love it. So yeah, one of the big reasons that I do like this helmet is because of the look of it. It's got that very retro, you know, kind of vintagey vibe to it. They've got tons of different patterns that lend itself to that vintage style as well. I'll get a couple shots of it without this film on here in just a second to finish off the video so you guys can see it without it. But yeah, overall thoughts and first impressions, it feels like a quality helmet. I have heard some things about them being loud and wind noise and such, but like I said, that'll be reserved feedback if we do come across it for the first ride video. But that's it. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Pretty sharp looking helmet. I like it a lot. Oh, also before I forget, like I said, this is a size XL. I'm gonna try it on real quick. Yeah, so trying that on, it is a little snug. However, like I said, Bell did send me some interior padding that is for the 2X, which is right there. So you got the cheek pads and the headliner. Like I said, trying it on, it does feel a little snug. I could probably wear it and break that padding in, but I don't know. I'm gonna switch out the padding and see how it feels. Like I said, if you guys don't know your size, be sure to go to like a Cycle Gear or something. Try it on, see what size you wear, just to be safe. Or if you don't have a Cycle Gear anywhere around you, check out RevZilla, order through them. They do have a no hassle return policy. If it doesn't fit, you can swap it out. So that is the first look, guys. I hope y'all have enjoyed it. Once again, big thanks to Bell Helmets for sending these out for us to try out. Greatly appreciated, guys. Y'all be sure to go check them out. I will drop the link in the description down below. I'm sure they need no introduction. They've been around for a very long time. They make an absolute ton of helmets and gear for just all sorts of stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit the like button. If you guys aren't subscribed already, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well. And until next time, you guys ride safe out there, stay vigilant, and I will catch y'all later. Deuces.